Alright, so here we are, ARK. This is actually Crystal Isles map, and as you can see, I have spawned in the desert. I was actually spawned here. I actually spawned into the game originally, and then I was teleported here. I am not actual admin on this one. It's going to be interesting. It was a little bit weird. You can see through the ground. I was told that there is a chest somewhere near here on the rock that I'm on, and in that chest is supposed to be some setup to make, I guess, this a lot more fun and or interesting. So let's see if we can see the chest. Really? That easy? Oh, wow. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but I know what I'm going to use this for. Alright. Let's just go ahead and take that. Let's actually... feet, torso. Ooh. I don't think I've actually worn a full tech suit before. I really don't like that view. This is interesting. However, with the shape of my character, nothing really fits his head properly. It does look pretty interesting though. Alright, let's see how we use this thing. Well, it run pretty quick. Whoa, just holding control does that. That's awesome. Oh, this isn't exactly friendly. Okay, double jump gives you like a boost up. Spacebar just goes up. Shift does hover. So can I do shift and control? I can. That's cool. Alright, so I got a suit. I guess it's basics again. Gotta start primitive. Now, the map is supposed to be on a really high difficulty, so if I can get to a drop... That's a blue one way out there. If I can get to a drop, I should be able to theoretically get a gun eventually. Let's see if this thing harvests anything. Okay, this works. Alright. Let's see how it does on a tree. It looks like the resource gain is up pretty high too, which is going to be awesome. Because I think the point of this is massive base building. Eventually we're going to do the boss run again, but I think massive base building. So let's go ahead and start putting some stuff in here. Let's see. That's pretty good. The stacking is a lot higher too. 2,000 thatch, 1,000 plant. $431 wood. Wow. So I don't think it should take too long to get situated. Just go ahead and put the raw meat in there too. So I guess we'll just go ahead and start building a little something here. Doesn't look like it's exactly friendly, but then again, it's not like I'm squishy. Is that a wolf on the beach? Those are wolves on the beach. Cool. Judging by the looks of it, it looks like the dino count is up as well. Seems pretty cool. I mean, again, I'm not exactly squishy. A lot of snakes, scorpions. I don't know, did I see any mantises? Pretty sure we will see some out here. Well, I'm going to do a whole bunch of gathering resources. Probably build a couple more storage chests up here. Let's see. Then I'll probably bring you back in once I gathered up some stuff. Then we'll start building a little bit of base. Hopefully we can get ourselves a gun or something like that. That's going to pose a challenge as well, because even if I get a gun, how am I going to get ammo? I'm going to have to get at least a smithy. Mortar and pestles. I hate mortar and pestles. Once you've used the chem station, you hate mortar and pestles. But we'll have to set some mortar pestles up. Oh, that's cool. I need to build a big base. That way I can just like hover around my base all day long. Alright, so we'll be back in a bit after I've gathered up a ton of resources. I'll probably build some stuff out of stone. We don't need to be too primitive. Here we have morning. Okay, not too bad morning. Looks pretty decent. This area down here is not cool. Yeah. Really not cool. Not forgiving. Even with the tech suit, stuff just spawns so quick here. I can go down the beach this way, get the trees and the rocks, and then by the time I come back here to empty up, then go up that way, and come back to empty, all the stuff over here has been respawned. So it respawns pretty quick sometimes. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of supplies. We'll show that one in a second. This one's full of stone. Then we have this one. This one's full of wood. Then over here, this one is full of fiber and thatch. You can see the fiber and thatch, they stack pretty high. I kind of like that. Then in the process, I was able to actually get some good rocks, from, especially near the water. Metal stacked pretty high too. So, with that being said, I am pretty much going to stand in between these three right here. I'm going to craft up a whole bunch of stone foundations, stone ceilings, walls, maybe a couple doors, those kind of things. Pretty much just give some kind of shelter, at least some sort of protection. Vultures have come up here a couple of times. Hasn't been fun. Had to fend them off with the pickaxe or the axe. Don't have any other kind of weapons right now. I think I can make a sword, but I think I need metal at the same time. So we do need to get a forge going. That's why we need to get some sort of little safe house. That way I can actually do a little bit more exploring, try to get some drops that are closer. Those look close, but I've started to fly toward them, and those things are really far away. So I'm trying to stick to somewhat closer ones. But we'll probably do this in some sort of a time lapse where I craft all this stuff up. That way you don't actually have to watch it. I'll just end up standing here crafting who knows how much of everything. Alright, so we'll get crafting a little bit and catch back with you. Alright. Loaded down pretty heavy. We'll get rid of some of this other stuff still. Alright. Let's see. Let's find the best place to set up so that way we can try to get a good sized foundation going at least. Let's see. Knew that was gonna happen. Let's try it from the back. That can work. Not gonna come this way though. No. Not even sure. I'm just trying to get a decent base of something going. That doesn't look too bad. Wish we could go a little bit more that way. Let's try some ceiling tiles. Well, with that, I believe I can put an elevator coming in. That seems pretty cool. Might even be able to do one from this side. Cool. Let's see, do I want that? Gonna go one there. I think that's plenty big. Let's put some walls up. you think of the new humble abode? Slapped together real quick, as you can see. Alright, so I think the next step is to pretty much just get like some more of the basics. I'm gonna have to get some hide, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do know that previous experience, don't use your hatchet to kill a lot of these critters down here. It'll break it real quick, especially the centipede things. That thing right up there. Yep, that one. Careful on them because it'll break it real quick. Thankfully, the armor does pretty good. So I'm gonna have to gather some more supplies. I'll probably do a little situating in here, and I'll bring you guys back in for that. Alright, so we've got a little bit of stuff going on. As you can see, I got some mortar and pestles. I do have my forges going, a little bit of storage, and a smithy. So currently, we are missing only crystal and oil to make a fabricator. So, looking at the map, the only place that I know of and that is actually recommended is up by the blue obelisk in like the series of channels up there. There's a oil rock, an oil vein up there that is actually pretty good to get. So, we're probably going to head up there. So the goal would be to get oil and crystal so that way we can build a fabricator. And all of the forges behind me are going wood and metal, so that way we can get the charcoal and then actual like metal ingot. So when we come back with oil, we should be able to A, make gasoline, B, make the fabricator, and then whoa, the audio just kicked in. And then after the fabricator, the goal would be to set up everything for the refining forge, the industrial refining forge. So once we have one of those, we're actually not going to place it here, and then we will need enough supplies to build another fabricator, and if we can possibly do it, get all of the makings for a chem station as well. That way we can find someplace new, because I do not want to live here. It's nice next to the water and everything, but this area is just way too dangerous. Too many toxic animals. Too many. Yeah, it's just not pleasant. So I was thinking somewhere more in the middle of the map, more centrally located to absolutely everything. A little bit greener, a little bit more forgiving. Possibly on top of a plateau. I know there are some plateaus. When we head out to go get oil, we'll probably go look at some areas of interest. I've already seen a couple on the map that do seem interesting. I haven't really traveled too far, so I haven't seen too much of the map just yet. But I think that about does it for this one. Right now I'm just waiting for everything to craft up, I guess. We're going to get ready to head out in the next one on a big mission across the map. We're probably going to see more of the map than I've actually seen so far. That was a weird little glitch. Alright, so till next time, catch you guys later.